From Rockets Landing. We have someone in our group that was on the original task force that was analyzing the data when they came up with that post plan. He said what they need is to let this plan extend to the low-income residents of Fulton. Of Fulton. That's where he recommended they extend that post plan. They said, no, we don't need to help out those low-income people too much. Anyway, we're about to screw them with our plan anyway, so no, we'll stop it at Rockets Landing. The plan now, any bus that you get to leave Fulton in the fall, you will have to purchase a transfer to get out of Fulton. That is another impact that is occurring primarily to the low-income people in the city of Richmond. In the fall, their plan is to make it so that any bus that you get on leaving Fulton, you have to purchase a transfer to get out of your community. That's what's being done when they put that post there. My first job, I'm from Churchill. My first job, I was 15 years old, was at Willow Lawn. It was over a couple decades ago. I walked down to Main Street and I caught the bus to Willow Lawn. So it's not helping me that I would have been able to get there a little faster. If I could have gotten to another job, maybe further past Willow Lawn, maybe if I could have gotten to Target a little past Willow Lawn, maybe if I could have gotten to the Food Family Dollar a little past Willow Lawn, maybe if I could have gotten to the McDonald's a little past Willow Lawn, then maybe that would have helped me out. Maybe that would have gave the people that went to school with me, maybe that would have gave them a little more opportunity to get to some job access. Maybe all of them wouldn't have had to chose to sell drugs in the streets. Maybe all of them would have had some options to get them some responsibility.
That's right.
Maybe they would have had some options.
Options and access.
Maybe they would have had some access to some opportunity. But no, that's not what we're getting. Now we're able to get there a little faster. I'm able to get there a little faster, not being able to get to anywhere new with the new transit network plan. We are not being able to get to anywhere new. You look at that transit network plan. The high ridership routes, that's how they decide. They say if it's high ridership, we're going to send the bus there more times a day. The way we're going to send it there more times a day, we can get it there faster if we take away bus stops. We can get it there faster if we remove whole streets. GRTC has joined us here. This is Miss Carrie Rose Place. Hello, Carrie. I was telling you about her earlier. She is who you would give your comments to. Miss Carrie Rose Place. If you have comments about the transit network plan in the city of Richmond, you can give them to her.
All right, I got a lot of them.
The way that they achieve the frequency of the route, as I said, is to remove bus coverage to these areas. To remove the bus coverage from Accommodation Street and to Coulter Street in Mosby Court.
What?
To consolidate routes in Churchill.
What?
I went to Creighton Court last week. I was talking to them about food access. And we were talking about how difficult it is to get healthy foods in our communities. I went to walk around to Creighton Road. That's where the bus will ride. That's where they're proposing the only way the bus will ride in Creighton is on Creighton Road. I went to walk around the Creighton Road and the residents there said, no, sir. Don't walk around to that side. It's more tamer on this side. Over there, that's where all the shootings happen. That's where everything happens. That's where they sell the drugs at. Don't go to the Creighton Road side. That's what the community told me. Did the GRTC, did the network planners, did they go to the community and ask them, where do you want the bus to run?
No.